hacked and the things like that. These are not the, I think, right reasons to stop exchanges, to be honest, because anyway you can't stop it. I mean, these things can operate without without this system as well, and that's the biggest challenge for the regulators, that these things can't really be stopped. So that's the thing. Now, if there was a way out to stop it, right? Now, crypto is not a currency. Nobody is trying to make it a currency. I mean, we're all talking about making it an asset. And so that is why, if you read this post here, if you read this article by whoever this writer is, Harshad Shinde, he has spoken about the possibilities of how the regulators can actually look at these these assets, So I think that's the way to go. India Supreme Court to hear. This is tomorrow for sure. I'm not really sure what time will the hearing be. I think around 11 or 12 o'clock. I don't see, hopefully I don't see really any changes happening. I think the peer-to-peer exchanges will still going to continue as they are, and I don't see any major change happening otherwise. So that's what I believe. Twelve people watching. No sound. No sound. Sound is good now. Shreya said we have a lot of alternatives. Moreover, Indian government regulate crypto in might. Exactly. No sound here. Back always your system. Oh yeah. Right. I think there are some sound issue, guys. Let me know. Is there a sound issue? Is there a sound issue? Can you hear me properly? Everything is okay now. Now carry on. No voice. Guys, let me know if you can hear me properly. There have been some issue today. It's perfect shoot. Sound never broke once it went offline. That's it. Thank you so much. That was really helpful. All right, so we are all waiting for tomorrow's date. Tomorrow is 18th of September, and this time RBI is more prepared, which is good and a bad. Good because they know what cryptocurrencies and bitcoins is all about. What are the possibilities? They are not calling it a Ponzi scheme. They aren't calling it something. Of course, the illegal activities can be done, but that can be done with the cryptos and the cash and the fiat system both. I mean, this is another argument that we can always have in the SEC. But again, the other thing is that SEC really have to look at the bigger picture, which is like what rest of the world is doing about it. Because just shutting down the banking system is not the solution to this problem, and this is such a thing that can operate without the banking system. So this is the biggest point that I have to put forward, that listen, if you have the banking system in place, it's easier for you to track, and if you don't have a banking system in place, it's going to be very difficult for you to track. And if you think that by putting up a banking ban you will be able to stop it, I think you are mistaken. These are the things that can't be stopped. This can easily operate. So what the reason I want to say that let's have the banking, because so that you get a point for tracking the transactions. Otherwise the tracking of the transaction will be completely impossible for RBI. I mean, this is one of the biggest reason why they should have regulations around cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. And this is what this post also talks about, which is on the firstpost.com. it says that, you know, this will ensure that the trading of the currency is regulated, as well as adding tax revenues for the government. The treatment for bitcoins would be ideal of the government were to legalize the trading of these cryptocurrencies. So this is what has been put up in this article. I'm going to be putting this article in the description below. This, and of course the coin crunch, which really talks about some of the points which has been mentioned by RBI against the petition. So this is the news. We are all looking forward for it tomorrow, and let's see what really happens. So okay, so yeah, I'm just going to be keeping it very short, guys. I have a few things lined up, and thank you so much for joining right now. There are 20 people watching. I really appreciate your time joining me here, and hit that like, and yeah, after watching Karun, exactly, illegal activity is happening in the bank only. Yeah, the banks are the biggest scammy place. The people are running with crores of money with the bank. I mean, bank is the biggest place where the fraud and scams are happening. There is absolutely no doubt about that, you know. There are 21 people watching, guys. Hit the like. There are 4 likes only. I really appreciate. Do you still share whether it can be regulated? Well, it will definitely be regulated. There is no other option, but it will be regulated. Not now. It will take some time. I don't think they are in the regulation mode as yet. Have you seen the BRICS joining for blockchain news? I haven't seen that, Andy. Please share that in the comment if possible, or maybe in the chat box. No, don't share in the chat box, maybe in the comment. See present chat. Voice is manageable today, no worries. Yeah, but I don't know what happened. I need to just set this up once again. Smash the like. This is India. We will get final result from SC next century. That's pretty much possible, man. Yeah, everything happens really late in India, to be honest, but you can't just help it. At the end of the day, they are just going to follow the US regulators. That's the thing, right? Alright, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time joining me here. I will see you tomorrow, and probably cover the news, whatever happens tomorrow. Maybe we can have a live discussion early tomorrow. What happened to the bank's tie-up with the crypto? Any status? I don't have any knowledge on bank tying up with any crypto. I think the only crypto, which is Ripple, is being used by banks like Axis and others. What happened to the Google search? Yeah, definitely I'll do some Google search. BRICS joining for blockchain news. Perfect. The Union Cabinet of India, led by Prime Minister Modi, proposed memorandum of understanding on joint blockchain research and BRICS member. Oh, okay. That's quite interesting, Andy. Thank you so much for sharing, buddy. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for joining. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow morning. Take care.